When you think of bringing meaning to your life, what do you think? Is it money, health, family, success? What if I told you that even when you think you've lost it all, there's a way to get it back? Now, prepare yourself, because I don't think you're ready for the answer to all your prayers. It may sound absurd, but my job today is to explain to you why Uber is the key to living a meaningful and enjoyable life. And I'm only talking about Uber, not Lyft or any of those other stupidities trying to outshine the shiner. You don't realize it yet, but Uber is a necessity because you never need to worry about a Lyft when you have your bestie Uber to count on. What are some examples, you may ask? Well, let me tell you a little story. There was once a time where my dear friend Hamza Patel called me at 11 o'clock at night because he was in fact stranded. Not in a 10 minutes away from home type of situation. No, he was stranded in Montreal because he was silly enough not to consider his ride for the way back. But no fret, Daliah saved the day. With my awesome Uber One subscription, I was able to save a few dollars and get my dear friend home sweet home at a discounted price. Now, if you don't find yourself in that particular situation, but you either have strict parents or can't drive under the influence of apple juice, then Uber is your solution. And if you're like me and you've missed the bus while your mother Vanessa is yelling at you over the phone, then that solves that issue too. And this goes out for all food lovers like me in the crowd. If getting a ride wherever and whenever you want isn't appealing enough to you, then Uber is for you because you have almost any restaurant at your disposal. I mean, you don't even have to worry about getting ready to go out and get your food. You could stay in your PJs while eating La Belle et la Bœuf or McDonald's. Hell, you could even get ready if you wanted to because no one's judging you in your own home, unless you live with Bianca Georges. Now, you also don't have to worry about starving or dying of thirst because even picky eaters can find a way around it. And if they can, then so can you. And to all my beautiful and fantastic ladies out here who sadly get period cravings that they don't have the time for or simply can't go out to satisfy, then just go to the Uber app and place your order. Lastly, it solves all your life's problems, and I truly mean that. For example, let's say you have a horrible headache and you ran out of Tylenol. Uber Eats, Walmart, place your order, and you're set. And if that's not a good enough reason for you, how about this? All your friends are hanging out, and you get the biggest FOMO of your life because you ran out of bus passes. Are you really going to stay home and sulk? Okay, fine. Maybe that was a little dramatic. How about this? You've loved someone your entire life, and you can't keep it in anymore. So randomly at 2 o'clock in the morning, you decide to go over there and tell them that you love them. But you can't wake anyone up, and you don't have a way to get there. Are you really going to let them walk away? Are you going to stay home and wonder what could have been? No! You're going to hit up one of your girlfriends who knows how to stalk, find their address, plug it into the Uber app, and get your butt over there and tell them how you feel. Now, to every argument comes a counter-argument. Some people are probably like, oh my God, this is such a waste of money, or who would ever do that? Well, guess what? I would. And it's not a waste of money, but instead an investment if you decide to get Uber One. And for those of you who want your money back, you could sign up to be a driver just as easily. Overall, Uber is not just a means of transportation or food delivery. It's a way of filling a hole in the soul and brings fulfillment you didn't even know you needed. A ride is one click away, you never have to worry about being hungry, and any problem that you have in life, Uber is there to solve it. So the next time someone tries to judge you for deciding to Uber instead of walking, you tell them it's more than just that. Step in the vehicle and drive off with the aura you have.